Hello and welcome to the Stronghold Digital Mining Daily Update. Today is Friday, June 9th, 2023. Want to start off by wishing someone who's a friend to the company a very special happy birthday. Our friend Tim, who oftentimes will generously host our little sort of like quasi shareholder meetups where it's pretty much just he and I chatting about all things Bitcoin, all things macroeconomic, and of course, all things Stronghold Digital Mining. Today's his birthday. Tim, happy birthday, my friend, and many, many more ahead. So with that said, let's finally kind of start getting back into the swing of doing our 24-hour updates. Now, this is only from about 9:30 p.m. last night till about now, but nonetheless, it begins to give us a bit more of a snapshot of operationally what's going on. So let's go ahead and put up that slide. So PJM Penelec, which of course is where Scrubgrass is located, average grid prices of around $21.23. PJM PP&L, which is of course the zone in the PJM grid where I happen to live and where Panther Creek is located, average grid price of about $20.59. Bitcoin priced in dollars per megawatt hour, about $66.16. The price of Bitcoin itself has generally been in a pretty steady range around 26,525. I added there the average network hash rate. It's been about 430. Back to me, please. So when you have a higher network hash rate, that has an implication for Bitcoin priced in dollars per megawatt hour. So you can have scenarios where the price of Bitcoin might be, say, $26,000, $27,000 a coin, and yet Bitcoin priced in dollars per megawatt hour, if that network hash rate is quite high, as it is, on average lately, then you're going to see our, BTCMW on the lower side. However, you can have Bitcoin at around, again, the same price, but if that network hash rate is a bit lower, suddenly you can have BTCMW of close to 80. So anyway, that's kind of where we're at operationally. Something else that I think merits being mentioned is, so of course this is June 9th, by June 15th, right, that final approximately 200 petahash as part of the Canaan quasi-hosting deal, that's going to be coming online. And so I suspect we'll probably have an announcement at the end of the month, I'm guessing, sort of like not only talking about how many Bitcoin were produced in the month of June, but probably more than likely updating what Stronghold Digital Mining's hash rate happens to be. So I'm looking forward to that final bit of petahash, right? 200 some odd petahash being added. I think that's going to be very helpful and useful. So once that happens, we'll make some adjustments to the dashboard. Again, the dashboard's been running a little bit ahead, but I don't want to get into too much nuance related to the dashboard. I'm saving that actually for an upcoming issue or episode of O&M, which, as you may know, is a sub-channel that really kind of gets far more deeply into the sort of like the details of some of the operations and maintenance issues related to not only the power plants, but the data centers that are operated by Stronghold Digital Mining. Okay, so yeah, tumultuous day in the stock market, right? I noticed a lot of companies in the Bitcoin mining ecosystem have been getting knocked around. We're getting knocked around as well. Got to keep our eyes focused, right, on our dashboards, on the numbers, on the things that we have control over. I've said this before, I'll say it again. We can't control grid prices. We cannot control the price of Bitcoin, and we certainly cannot control the network hash rate. But as long as we're able to focus on the things that we do have control over to really master our costs to the best of our ability, then you know what? That's the best we can do. Okay, let's be positive. Let's be great. Have a great weekend. And bear in mind, there may be an episode of O&M dropping sometime this weekend. All right, see you next time.